Hello everyone, welcome to the Us Project. I'm really sorry that I didn't do a video yesterday, I just wasn't feeling it. And, in memory of Complaining Tuesdays, I will try to make one today. I don't know, it's not Tuesday, it doesn't have the same energy, so here we go. I have one major big one and then I think another small one that's kind of bugging me, but it's fine. There's always going to be cars. This is a disclaimer that I'm going to say in every single video. But here we go. Thank you. Alright, so what we're going to talk about today is that Vanessa Nova and I, and sometimes someone else, Queen a lot of times, comes with us to Pavilions to get some tasty snacks before we go to St. James. And this has never happened before. And a lot of the kids from middle school go to Pavilions, High Life, Jamba Juice, Starbucks, all that kind of stuff. So there's always a rush right after school gets out. So we went up, we got our stuff, we wandered around a little bit, then we got in line. We were not doing anything, and there was only 3 of us. And then this lady who was the cashier, she was like, and I'm gonna try to do it. "Excuse me, the one who's paying only needs to be in line, please." And I was like, okay, there's 3 people, and the people in front of us, there was a mother with 2 kids, and there was nothing, and then this thing that bugged me, she didn't stop there though. She said, really? Better. But, she didn't stop there. She said, keep the line short for the customers. The customers. And that really pissed me off, because we're paying customers. I think everything together was about $7, and keep in mind, the person in front of us, he spent $2. He was an adult, and she didn't say anything to him or anything like that. And yes, I understand it can create a line, but we're always huddled together. We take up as much space as 2 people would. But I was just angry, because we're paying customers. And it really shows me that that lady just did not value us. And I've seen her there before. She's the manager, whatever. And she probably knows how to run the show. And I'm not going to I'm not going to critique her for that. But it's just, it bugged me a lot. And she would never say something like that to a mother with 2 kids who were 10 times more rowdy than Vanessa Nova and I. And I was mad about that. And I don't know. Next one. The second to whatever this is, complaint is that, whenever you have Starburst, Skittles, anything that's it's sweets, but it's traditional, chewy candy. I had way too many Starbursts today, so there's that flavor that's still in my mouth. It's kind of just I can't explain it. It's just gross, tangy, not sweet at all. If you have any idea what I'm talking about, comment something, tell me or whatever, because it's just really gross. And I can taste it right now and I'm not having fun with it. So I'm probably, and it's not fun to eat either, because it's it gets there and I'm just oh, last thing. This is probably actually the biggest one. Today, actually yesterday, we got a text from Miss Hoffman, this was for Webb, saying, eat a light lunch tomorrow, there will be pizza in homeroom. Because we have Webb homeroom and all that fun stuff. But, I said, great. I didn't really have anything to make lunch anyway, so I was like, alright. So, I brought a Yakult and, something 2 crackers, because I was like, okay, I gotta have some pizza, it's gonna be pretty good. And then everything's fine and dandy, and Ayana's mom brings the pizza, and I'm like, yay, good for you. And so I get to homeroom, and I have Odonto. We go into Odonto, and I hear someone say that we're not getting pizza. And I said, oh, I didn't say anything, I was just like, okay, whatever. But then Mr. Odonto says, sorry everyone, you're not getting pizza. And I was like, excuse me, I am literally starving. I almost never have breakfast, and today was one of those days. So I was like, excuse me. And I'm not mad at Mr. Danto at all. I made it very clear. Like, when he finished talking, I was like, Mr. Danto, it's not your fault at all. Because what would happen is, like, Ayana's mom either only brought it from Miss Hoffman's homeroom, or she only thought there was one homeroom. Because, Miss Hoffman's homeroom, they all got pizza. They got, like, 2, 3, maybe even 4 in some cases, slices. And I was just like, well. And I was, like, kind of pissed off. And then I, like, settled down. We're in homeroom. We're just having fun. And then I went to PE, which is my 6th period. And I was like, because David Newhall was like, I asked him like about the pizza and whatever, and I was like, oh yeah, it's really good and all that stuff, and he was like, you could have come over, because everyone had way too much, we had a lot left, and he was like, guys could have come over here and had some pizza, and I was like, this was not the case, and he was like, yeah it was, and I was just getting angry at this point. He was spouting nonsense, and I must say, Mr. Danto explained the whole thing to us, from start to finish. And Mr. David over here was just sitting there, knowing everything in the world. So I was like, I was pissed off. And for the rest of PE, I didn't bring my PE clothes either. I took them home on Wednesday, because I had a cross-country thing, but I was just mad, sitting there, just like, and I was in one of those moods where you just kind of feel weird and tired and just, like, kind of like that. So, yeah, I'm still mad about it. But at least next 7 days from now, next Friday, we are going to have a pizza party with, like, salad, pizza. It's going to be, like, good pizza, like, gourmet pizza, and then, like, drinks. And then I told that to David, and he was like, that's not fair. And I was like, well, I mean, we didn't get pizza when we were promised it. And he was like, still, that's not fair. And then this went on for like 20 minutes, just in loops and loops and loops. But we all have to bring $5, and I think that's perfectly acceptable and fine. Because honestly, pizza's delicious. So yeah, and yeah, I was able to complain. I'm very proud of myself. And again, comment if you like these, and like and whatever. Cause I don't know. And cars, so many cars. Wait, let's see what kind of car is this? Mercedes. Good for you. Got a Mercedes C-Class. Good for you. But yeah, this has been complaining. Currently, I guess it's Complaining Wednesday, but the overarching series is supposed to be Complaining Tuesdays. I know. I don't think anyone cares because, let's be honest, 8 people watch these videos. So, subscribe, like, all that. Actually, I don't really care. I'm not doing this for the money or fame, so, I don't know how to end this video.